you really got such a bad case of the flu that you need to be hospitalized?
No matter what I do, my fever won't go down, and my whole body aches like crazy. I think I'll just need to be in the hospital for a few days and then I'll be all better. I really don't want to be here any longer than I have to. As a mother, I can't afford to be incapacitated for too long.
Did you say your mom is coming up to look after you?
Yeah, she should be arriving soon.
Ah, I see. So you'll be seeing your other grandma again soon, Hayden. You'd better not forget who your real grandma is, though, okay? Your other grandma who lives in the countryside is just a fake grandma. I'm your real grandma, so don't you ever forget that, okay, sweetheart?
Loretta?
What is it?
What on earth did you just say to my son? What do you mean fake grandma and real grandma?
Well, I think it's just an easy way to differentiate between the two of us. Paternal grandmother and maternal grandmother are very big words for a small boy to try to remember. I feel like real and fake are much easier words for him to understand, and are therefore appropriate ways to express the difference between us.
Well, I don't agree with that logic at all. You should make sure they understand things properly when they're young, so that they don't get confused and end up growing up with a skewed worldview. I personally don't think that real and fake are appropriate words to be using to differentiate his two grandmothers.
I don't know why you're being so sensitive about this.
I just appreciate it if you'd be more careful about what you say in front of my son. Both of you are his grandmother, and both of you have equal rights to him. There's no hierarchy when it comes to grandparents.
Oh, will you stop being ridiculous? I'm sure your paternal grandmother probably had the same mindset as me, so don't be acting all surprised.
Loretta!
Okay, fine. He's your son, so I'll try and watch my mouth if you're that upset. But really, I do think that you're being far too sensitive about this. Oh, would you just look at my lovely little grandson? Here you go. Grandma's gonna give you some pocket money, okay? Make sure you don't give it to Mommy and you spend it all on yourself instead.
Thank you, Grandma.
Well, I'll get going now, Vicky.
Are you not going to wait for my mom to get here and say hi to her?
Oh, I have plans, so I have to leave now. So I guess I won't be able to see her today.
Okay, well, see you soon then.
Bye now.
Mommy?
Yes, sweetheart?
This says, from your real grandma, right?
Seriously? She's blatantly trying to manipulate him here, choosing this exact moment to give him money, and even writing from your real grandma on the envelope.
Mommy?
Oh, well, your grandma has made a little mistake here. There's no such thing as a real grandma and a fake grandma. You just have two grandmas who love you, and that's all that matters, okay? Silly grandma wrote the wrong word here, so just forget about it, okay? Hey, Mom.
Yes, darling.
Did you go somewhere early this morning? You should have slept in a little later. You must be tired after your long journey.
Oh, well, I just felt bad for Howard because he doesn't have any home-cooked food in the house since you're here. His mom is looking after Hayden, so she doesn't have time to cook for him. It's not like he knows how to cook for himself, you know. So I decided that I would make some food for him so that he doesn't have to waste his money on unhealthy takeouts.
Mom, please, my husband is not a kid. He's a fully grown adult, and he should be more than capable of looking after himself. I'm sure it won't hurt him to have to sort dinner for himself for a couple of nights. It's not like he's ever been the most dutiful son-in-law, so I don't know why you feel like you have to treat him so well.
You shouldn't talk about your husband like that. Even if you resent him sometimes, he's still your husband.
Well, he hasn't even come to see me once since I was hospitalized. I thought for a brief moment that he'd come back to his senses whilst I was pregnant, but since I gave birth, he's been completely out of touch.
Well, it's just because things aren't just about the two of you anymore. Now that you have a child to worry about, he must be feeling the stress that comes with that responsibility.
Mom, be honest with me. Are you satisfied with him as a son-in-law?
He's nice enough, I suppose. Because you two are the same age, it was quite easy for me to start seeing him as my own son.
Mom, you really are too nice for your own good. He really has been blessed with having a mother-in-law like you.
Do you not feel that you've been blessed with your husband and your in-laws?
If I'm completely honest with you, I would love to return my husband and get a refund.
You can't just say things like that, Vicky. What if he overhears you one day?
Well, he's the one who said he wasn't attracted to me anymore. He said it jokingly, but I'm pretty sure he meant it.
Oh, don't read into it too much. I'm sure he really was joking around. Besides, it is near on impossible to stay attracted to your spouse when you've been married for 10, 20, 30 plus years. Do you really think that your father and I still found each other attractive after more than 40 years of marriage? Of course we didn't.
Is this really the fate of every married couple? To end up no better than a pair of roommates? Well, I don't really like resigning myself to the thought that I have to live like that. Anyway, so are you saying that you went over to make some food for Howard then?
Yeah, I made some of the things I know he likes, along with some general healthy stuff.
Even if you did want to make sure he was eating, you could have just got him some microwave meals from the store. He doesn't need to be eating the best of the best all the time. I think it's okay to let him slum it for 4 days.
But those kinds of meals are really bad for your health. I can't rest easy knowing that he's eating awful things like those.
And to be honest, it makes me a little upset that he's the first thing you worry about in the morning when you're here to be taking care of me.
Oh, come on, Vicky. There's no need to be like that.
Well, I certainly don't get treated nicely by his mom. She came to see me for 10 minutes or so yesterday, and I was expecting her to at least say something like, "Get well soon." But do you know what she said to me instead?
What did she say?
Never mind. She's just hostile, you know? So don't be too nice to Howard. If he wants you to be nice to him, she should start making an effort to be nicer to me.
Oh, can't you just grin and bear it? Nothing good ever comes from picking a fight with your mother-in-law. Trust me.
You think I don't know that? That's why I feel that this situation is so unfair.
You're a mother yourself now, but you still act like such a baby sometimes. When is Hayden next coming to visit?
Tomorrow is the weekend, so I'll call Howard tonight and get him to bring him over then.
My grandson must be so big by now. I'd better give him some pocket money whilst I'm here.
Honey?
Yes?
You'll be able to bring Hayden to come and visit me at the hospital tomorrow, right?
Yeah, of course. Do you need me to bring you anything?
My mom forgot to bring a toothbrush with her, so would you be able to bring a little bag of toiletries for her? And my skin lotion, that should be on my bedside table.
Okay, sure. I'll make sure to bring all of those.
Oh, by the way...
What is it?
I'm a little worried that your mom might be putting strange ideas into Hayden's head.
Strange ideas? What do you mean by that?
Well, you know that she came to see me in the hospital with Hayden for a little while yesterday, right? She told him, right in front of my face, that his maternal grandmother is his fake grandma, and his paternal grandmother is his real grandma.
What on earth? That is total nonsense. I can't help but laugh a little, though.
This really isn't a laughing matter, okay? If she's saying these kinds of things to him, who knows what else she might have gone and said. She even gave him his pocket money in an envelope that had "From your real grandma" written on it.
I'm sure she didn't really mean anything bad by it.
Well, to be honest, her intention behind it isn't the most important thing here. What's important is how Hayden takes it. He's at a really impressionable age. Why wouldn't he trust something that an adult tells him? He came to me crying, asking if my mom really was his fake grandma.
He really believed that?
Well, of course he would. Are you forgetting that his son is barely 7 years old? If his grandmother, a trusted adult, looks him straight in the eyes and tells him something is true, he's going to believe it, isn't he?
Okay, then I guess I'll talk to my mom about it. But I really think that she doesn't mean anything bad by it. My mom is the sort of person to say lots of nonsense without thinking.
Well, I'd really appreciate it if she wouldn't say those nonsense things in front of her son. Please make sure you talk to her and make sure she doesn't say anything like this ever again.
Yes, I will.
Okay, great. Well, I guess I'll hang up now then.
Wait a second.
What is it?
Is your mom with you right now?
No, she stepped out for a second so that I could make this call. She doesn't know anything about the whole fake grandma, real grandma thing, so please don't mention it when you come here tomorrow, okay?
Of course I won't say anything about that. Even I know that nothing good would come from bringing that up in front of her. I actually wanted to talk about the food your mom made for me.
What about it?
Why did she have to include so many vegetables and everything?
What?
Did you not tell her that I don't really like to eat green stuff?
No, I did not.
I guess that's why then. I'm really thankful that she made lots of food for me, but other than the one chicken dish she made, I just couldn't really eat any of it.
Are you really going to be picky about something like this? You're in your 40s, for goodness sake. Anyone would think this is a little kid talking.
I'm just saying that it would be better for everyone if she just makes things that I like. That way, I won't need to throw anything out and end up wasting food.
Just be thankful that you're getting any kind of home cooking at all and eat them without complaining. My mom has come all the way from the countryside to look after me while I'm in the hospital, and yet she still went out of her way to cook for you. You'd better eat every single last scrap of what she made you, and you are going to enjoy it. Do you understand me?
Okay, fine. I'll eat them. But I really would appreciate it if next time she would just go out of her way to make something that I like.
If you only want to eat the stuff you like, then you should go and make it yourself. Or ask your mom to make it for you.
You know that my mom isn't a very good cook.
Then you can starve to death for all I care. I'm hanging up. Honestly, he's gonna be the death of me.
Hey, Mary.
Hi there, Howard. It's so nice to see you looking so healthy.
You look like you've lost a lot of weight, though, Mary. Are you eating okay?
Oh, well, because I live by myself, there's nobody to spoil by cooking lots of nice stuff, so I never bother to make too much just for myself.
Oh no, we can't have you thinking like that. You need to make sure that you look after yourself, Mary. You need to live a long and happy life, okay?
What are you talking about all of a sudden? Anyway, if the three of you are happy and healthy, that's all I need. Make sure you don't end up in the hospital like this daughter of mine. You need to make sure you eat a healthy and balanced diet. Did you eat all the food I made for you?
Huh? Yes, I did. You are such a good cook that I couldn't help myself, and I devoured it all in no time.
Oh, really? I should make some more for you then, if you liked it so much.
By the way, though...
Yes? What is it?
Everything you made was really tasty, but, I'd like to have something a little different next time.
Oh, of course. Let me know what you want to eat, and of course I'll make it for you. I'm at your service.
Oh, thank you so much, Mary. I really appreciate you.
Mom, Howard has the taste buds of an elementary schooler, so he's going to ask you to make unhealthy things for sure. It's probably best to just not listen to his requests.
Hey, how can you say that I have the tastes of an elementary schooler? I have very refined and mature tastes, you know?
Oh, will the two of you just stop bickering already? By the way, is Hayden not out of the bathroom yet?
Grandma!
Oh my goodness! You've grown so much since the last time I saw you. Did you miss me?
I missed you lots, Grandma.
I'll buy you something tasty for your lunch. Just tell me what you want and I'll get it for you.
But Grandma,
What is it, hon?
Are you really a fake grandma?
I'm not quite sure what you mean there.
Oh no, why is he saying things like that again? Hayden, didn't I tell you to not say that?
What is going on here?
Did I not tell you to make sure he would never say that ever again?
But my real grandma said...
I told you there is no real grandma and there is no fake grandma.
Now, there's no need to yell at him all of a sudden. I'm sure he doesn't really know what he's saying.
Did your other grandma keep saying things like that to you whilst you were staying at her house? Howard, did I not tell you to make sure that your mom stops with her nonsense already?
I did tell her. I swear down that I did. And she even agreed that she would never ever mention it again. So I don't know why he's talking about it all of a sudden.
I really can't believe this. It looks like I'm going to have to give your mom a call to set the record straight. Pass me my phone.
Oh, it's fine. It's really not a big deal. We can just teach him the proper way to differentiate between his grandmothers and the problem will be solved.
I really can't believe that Loretta thinks she can get away with this. It's been more than just once or twice now.
Oh, you know what us old people are like. We get stubborn and hung up on silly things. Hayden, let me tell you how to say things properly, okay? So I'm your maternal grandma, not your fake grandma.
What's a maternal grandma?
Well, you call your mom's mom your maternal grandma, and your dad's mom is called your paternal grandma. So, at the moment, you're staying at your paternal grandma's house.
Ah, because she's my dad's mom?
Exactly. You're such a smart boy.
Yes, I get it now. Oh, by the way, my paternal grandma said to ask you to come and help her clean her house. Hayden, didn't I tell you to not mention that?
This really does make me worry about the kinds of things he hears when he's at your mom's house. How can you just stand there and let your mom continue saying things like this when you can see that it's obviously not good for him?
Well, I told my mom to be more careful with what she says, but you know what she's like. She just does whatever she wants and she doesn't listen to me.
Now, there's no need to start fighting in front of Hayden. If you're going to argue, you should step outside and do it.
Hello?
How's Hayden?
I dropped him off at my mom's house just now. I'm just on my way home.
Did you tell your mom to make sure she doesn't say those things in front of Hayden?
It was too late when we got back, so I decided to just leave it today.
I bet you didn't even say anything to her the last time you said you would, did you?
I did tell her. I really did. I feel like you're being really unfair on me here. What am I supposed to do if she doesn't listen to a word I say?
Well, if you really think it's that unfair, I'll go and talk to her about it myself.
Please, don't pick a fight with her. You know better than anyone that nothing good comes out of provoking my mom.
So what? Are you expecting me to just accept that your mom sees my mom as a fake grandma and just let her get off the hook?
I'm not telling you to be understanding of her or anything like that. I'm just saying there's no point in putting too much importance on the things that she says. Is Hayden really gonna grow up actually believing your mom is a fake grandma just because of something that my mom said to him?
Well, you saw how quickly he was able to repeat the things she said to him, so I wouldn't bank on it. I really don't like how your mom is trying to force these twisted ideas into his head, whilst also subtly insulting my mom at the same time.
What am I supposed to do? It's not like I told my mom to say those things, is it? Why are you going crazy at me over this?
Oh, I'm going crazy, am I? However useless you may be as a son-in-law, how dare you stand by whilst my poor mom had to hear her grandson calling her a fake grandma?
Excuse me? Useless?
Yes, you are useless. Honestly, the only thing you're good for is money. But I'd even be happier if you had a little less of that, if you would just have a little more integrity.
What have I done? You always lay the blame at my door even when it isn't my fault. You're always quick to criticize me when I literally couldn't have done anything differently in this situation.
Well, when your mom messes up as badly as this, it's partly your responsibility, you know. I wouldn't have anything to do with that woman if it wasn't for you. If your mom won't take responsibility for the things she says, then you should do it on her behalf. And by the way, do you and your mom think that my mom is your personal servant or something? How dare she try and make my mom clean her house for her?
Again, that had nothing to do with me.
If anything like this ever happens ever again, I swear to you I'm just gonna take Hayden and leave.
Will you stop with the same threats over and over? I'm getting really tired of hearing them. Do whatever you want, see if I care.
Honestly, I never would have thought I would be working so hard in my 70s. I thought I was all done raising my children, and now here I am raising my children's children for them.
It must have been hard on you, Mom. Vicky, make sure to look after your health so my mom doesn't have to take responsibility for looking after your son again.
It's not that I don't like looking after little Hayden. It's just that feeding him, clothing him, and keeping him entertained are not easy tasks for a woman of my age.
You must be very tired, Loretta.
I am very tired, you know. And how come you haven't as much as said thank you to me for all I've done for you? You should at least have given me something as a token of your appreciation.
A token of my appreciation? She means that you should give her a little money for all the hard work she put into looking after your son for the past 4 days. Did you lose your common sense when you were in the hospital or something?
Oh, money, huh?
I'll give you some money, Mom. I don't think it's very nice of you to start asking my wife for money when she's only just been discharged from hospital.
Why should you be giving me the money? You also went through a hard time without having your wife around. She's the one who got hospitalized just because she got the flu. If you ask me, she just wanted an excuse to lie in bed for 4 days. I know that you would never do something like that, son.
Ah, so this is what you really thought of me this whole time, huh, Loretta? Well, in that case, you must have spent most of your time lazing around when you were raising your children.
What did you just say?
I never took leave from work in order to look after my child, but you, on the other hand, clearly thought that raising a child was the same as taking a holiday, right? So why on earth are you trying to say that looking after my son was difficult for you?
Honey, please.
Well, have I said anything that isn't true? You make it sound like being a mother is all about doing nothing and lying around. So that makes me wonder if that's all you did when your kids were small.
How dare you talk to me like that? Are you seriously being sarcastic with me right now?
Of course, now that you're older, taking care of a kid alone might feel more exhausting than it did before. But honestly, asking for compensation because it was hard seems a bit unfair and inconsiderate.
Excuse me!
Vicky, what are you saying? Are you out of your mind? You can't just talk to my mom like that. When I wasn't here, you weren't really actually looking after my son, were you, Loretta?
What are you talking about? Of course I was the one looking after him. I worked tirelessly to make sure all his needs were met day and night.
Well, before I came here, I went home for a little while. Hayden was meant to have been here with you for the past 4 days, but his clothes and socks were all in the washing machine there. There's no way you went all the way there for an hour to do the laundry yourself, and my husband certainly wouldn't make a 1-hour round trip to pick up the laundry from your place. Besides, the kindergarten teacher also said something that piqued my interest. She said that she never once saw you come and pick Hayden up or drop him off.
I can't believe that stupid kindergarten teacher!
Why did you lie to me, Loretta? If you didn't want to look after Hayden, you should have just said. Then I would have just had Howard do it.
Okay, fine. Maybe I didn't look after him like I said I did. But do you really have to be this harsh towards me?
Well, I didn't really plan to be honest. But you gave me no choice when you asked me to give you money for your troubles. Usually people actually have to do something to deserve to get paid in order to actually get paid.
Fine, whatever. What a joke. I don't need your money anyway. I just said it to try my luck.
Well, that's a relief, because I'm not going to be giving you a single penny. Vicky! Yes, Sophie? You really have become a piece of work since the last time I saw you, you know? Well, you don't know the half of it. You have no idea what your mom has been saying to my son. What are you talking about? I wonder if you told your kids what the proper way to address your mom is. What do you mean? Well, your mom is your kid's fake grandma. Did you know that? What?
Honey, what are you saying?
What do your kids prefer? Their real grandma or their fake grandma? Hey! How dare you go around saying that I'm a fake grandma? Well, I'm just throwing your own logic back at you. You said that your paternal grandmother is your real grandma, and your maternal grandmother is your fake grandma. If you think it's that important that you kept trying to drill it into Hayden's head, then you should be teaching this concept to your other grandchildren as well. What on earth is wrong with you? Did you really get that upset about me saying those things? Are you trying to get your revenge on me right now or something? Yes, I am.
Honey, what's gotten into you?
You really are such a hypocrite, Loretta, you know that? You're happy to brainwash my son into thinking that you're his only real grandma, but you're upset at the thought of being fake grandma to your daughter's kids. And if you're that obsessed with being number one grandma in my son's mind, why aren't you fulfilling your responsibilities? You're just acting as if you're a complete stranger. You insolent girl!
Mom, I'm so sorry. We need to get going now. We'll have dinner together another night, okay?
You must have taken the wrong medicine at the hospital or something, Vicky, because you've clearly gone funny in the head. Come back here this instant and apologize to me. Hey, Mom. What are you doing calling me now? You haven't even finished work yet. Since this is your last night staying with us before you go back home, I thought it would be nice if we went out for dinner or something. That sounds great. Howard is off work today, right? You two can discuss what you want to eat, and then when I finish work, we can all go out together. Okay, sounds like a good plan. I haven't told my mom that I've taken a half day off work yet, so I'd better get ready to surprise her.
Mary, you need to put this in as well. I told you that the padded jacket, not just the shirts, needed to be dry cleaned as well, didn't I?
Oh, you did? I'm sorry. I'm a little scatterbrained these days.
I would be worried if I were you. This could be the beginnings of dementia. You'd better go and see the doctor and get it checked out. You shouldn't leave these things too late, you know?
You're right. I should probably go and do that. Anyway, is there anything else other than these that need to go to the cleaners?
I don't think so. If I think of anything else, I guess you'll just have to make a second trip. I need to look after Hayden, so I can't go myself.
Yes, of course.
Oh, by the way, would you be able to buy some ice cream for me on the way back? You've got enough money on you to buy a little ice cream, right?
Yes, of course. Is there anything else you'd like to eat other than that?
I'd also like some fries from the place in the corner. Vicky doesn't like me eating greasy stuff all the time, so I can never eat them when she's around.
Okay, sure. I'll get those for you as well. What makes him think he has the right to order her around like that? He really has crossed the line there.
Would you be able to head there and back within 30 minutes?
I don't think 30 minutes is gonna be enough time.
Oh, I'm sure you can manage it if you rush a little. I'm so hungry, I think I might die, so please, could you make it quick?
Okay then.
Oh, thank you so much, Mary.
Oh, dear. Mom! Oh, my goodness, you scared the life out of me. What are you doing here so early? What is wrong with him? Why does he think he can order you around like a servant? Oh, it's really not like that, dear. How can you say that when it's so blatantly obvious that he's taking advantage of your kindness? Those are all his clothes, right? Give them to me. What are you going to do with those?
I was going out anyway, so I was happy to take the clothes to the cleaners on my way. It's honestly no big deal.
Even so, this is still way too much for him to be asking of you. There aren't even enough clothes here to make it worth the trip. And anyway, if he wants to get ice cream and fries, he should go out and get them himself. What an entitled piece of trash!
Where are you going?
I'm going to put all of these clothes in the charity donation bin.
Why on earth would you do that?
Why pay for laundry when you can donate it to someone in need when it's still in good condition?
Are you back already, Mary? That's amazing. It only took you 10 minutes to do all of that. Are you Usain Bolt or something?
Are you enjoying yourself?
Oh, honey? Ow! Why did you just slap me?
Why, you ask? This is the least you deserve for ordering my mom around like she's some kind of servant.
When did I order her around like a servant?
I saw and heard everything. How you were making her run your little errands and expecting her to pay for it all herself?
Wait, what?
I had no idea you were such a piece of trash. I trusted you and left my mom in your care, and this is how you treat her? I was such an idiot. I could put up with everything else, but I absolutely cannot forgive you for taking my mom for granted and treating her like this.
Why are you yelling at me again? This is all just a big misunderstanding. Ah! She actually volunteered to do those things for me. Ouch, stop it!
You're just like your mother, aren't you? Both of you love to lie through the skin of your teeth. Well, I'm not a thoughtless person like you, and I do not think that your behavior is acceptable. We're getting divorced and that's final.
What are you saying? Divorce? Are you out of your mind? Divorce isn't a word that you can throw around so lightly, you know?
Oh, I'm perfectly sound of mind, and I am definitely not saying this lightly.
Are you seriously saying that you're going to divorce me?
Yes. Both you and your family clearly have no respect for either me nor my mom. I'm going to make sure you don't get any of my assets, and I'm going to hire the best lawyer I can find and sue you and your entire family.
Why are you being like this all of a sudden? Fine, I'm sorry. I'll promise to never make your mom do anything for me ever again. Are you happy with that? We can't just get divorced. We have our son to think about. If you go through with this, you'll be a very irresponsible mother, you know? A family should stay together no matter what.
Well, after seeing the kind of influence that my son is getting from his dad and his grandma, I think he would be much better off growing up without them, to be honest.
Honey, wait. Please, just think about this for a second. If you really do divorce me, my dad is gonna go absolutely ballistic. Do you think you'll be exempt from his wrath? He'll chase you down to the ends of the earth, I'm telling you.
Don't bother wasting your time worrying about me and worry about yourself instead. Do you remember what your dad said before we got married? He said that if we ever get divorced, he'll completely cut you off and have nothing to do with you ever again. I really don't think he's going to give you the chance to criticize me in front of him after he hears about this.
So then why can't we just talk it out? I'm really sorry. I'll go and apologize to your mom right away. She's downstairs right now, right?
She took Hayden and left already.
What? Then what about my clothes? Did she take those with her as well?
I threw them away.
What? What do you mean you threw them away? Why on earth would you throw those perfectly good clothes away? Do you know how much they're worth?
If you caught me trying to get your mom to take my underwear to the cleaners, you would want to grab them and throw them away as well, wouldn't you?
Even if you were mad, you should have just brought the clothes back to me.
Well, what do you normally do with trash? You throw it away, don't you? That's all I was doing. Just throwing away some trash.
Honey.
I told you, didn't I? If you want me to be the one to tell your parents about the divorce, I'll do it. But I'll go and do it over the phone from my mom's hometown.
Wait, you can't do this.
I really am sick to death of seeing your face. I'm so tired of this already. I didn't tell my in-laws about the divorce in person, and instead I told them over message. After that, they kept blowing up my phone, but I just ignored them and went to my mom's house in the countryside. The thing that my husband had also been most afraid of ended up happening. With my father-in-law directing all his anger towards my husband, the household was turned upside down. My husband couldn't even raise his head to look at his father. He was too ashamed. He even came all the way to my mom's house to apologize to her in person, practically getting down on his knees to beg for forgiveness. After he apologized, he asked me if I could put in a good word for him with his father, and that really made me realize that he hadn't come to apologize because he was truly sorry, but he had come to apologize because he wanted to save his own skin. So then I sent a photo of myself lying in the hospital with an IV drip to my father-in-law, saying that I didn't want things to go on like this any longer because it was too hard. When he came to apologize, he grabbed my husband as if he were a criminal. Even though they're family, it seems that maintaining boundaries is even more important among family members. I really would like it if they would respect me during the divorce process, considering it looks like we have a long road ahead of us.
Oh, would you just look at you, my little prince? You've grown up so much since the last time I saw you.
I'm not supposed to be talking to you, Grandma.
Who told you that? I'm your grandma. Who is it who thinks that they have the right to stop me from seeing you?
Well, my maternal grandma told me that I shouldn't see you.
What did you just say?
Hey, you can't just show up here out of the blue.
Oh, hi there, Vicky. There's no need to be so snappy with me when Hayden is listening and all. You're not divorced yet, and we're technically still family at the end of the day.
Well, if you would just sign the papers I sent you, the divorce process would be over soon enough. It's better for Hayden if we end this whole thing with a settlement, don't you think?
Do you really have to go this far? Can't we just talk the whole thing out? It isn't too late to solve things, you know.
Hayden, how about you go back to Grandma, okay?
Okay, Mommy.
Hayden, dear, you should come over to my place and play sometime soon. How about it?
Grandma said that if I go to bad Grandma's house, I'll end up becoming bad like her, so I don't want to go.
What?
Come on, head inside now, Hayden.
Yes, Mommy.
What did I just hear? Bad Grandma? Is he talking about me?
Yes, he is.
What? How can you say that sort of thing to him when he's just an impressionable little kid? What's he gonna end up thinking of me?
If you've just come here to yell, I'm going to head back inside already. Please don't waste my time.
Wait a second. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to talk about your father-in-law.
What about him?
Well, you know what he's like. Since you said you were going to divorce my son, things have been hell in our house. As you can see, I've come here in my pajamas because I don't want him to see me getting ready and realize I was going out to see you. I had to pretend that I was going outside quickly to throw out the trash to get my opportunity to leave.
So, what's that to do with me?
It's everything to do with you. This is all your fault. Your father-in-law is making your husband's life absolutely miserable. He even took away the house you had been living in.
Well, he has every right to, since he's the one who bought that house for us.
You'll never get your happy little sanctuary back ever again. Are you really okay with that?
That house stopped being my sanctuary when you started putting strange ideas in my son's head. I have no intention of going back to the city, and I also have no intention of stopping the divorce proceedings, so you can just leave me alone already. Please don't ever come here ever again.
Hey!
Shall I call your husband? I'm sure he'd be really happy to hear where you are right now.
Okay, fine. I'll leave. I can't believe I've been reduced to this. This is so humiliating. Would you at least perhaps be able to call my daughter-in-laws and explain to them something on my behalf? After they heard that I had said the whole thing about fake and real grandmas, they decided that they didn't trust me around my grandkids anymore. And then don't even want to let my own daughter come to visit me. And naturally, that made my husband even madder.
Are you just upset that you don't get to go around saying the fake and real grandma thing to Hayden anymore? If you're so confident that you were never in the wrong, then you wouldn't be asking me to plead to your other in-laws on your behalf, would you?
Now I don't have any grandkids to call me any kind of grandma. Where do you expect me to go from here?
That's your business. I couldn't care less. Oh, and by the way, I'm sending a photo to your husband saying that I've been hospitalized again because of you, by the way.
Wait, what?
So why don't you hurry up and head home already? The longer you leave him waiting, the angrier he's going to get.
This isn't over. You better watch out because I'm not done with you yet. I will be back, mark my words.
Oh, by the way, however much of a hurry you may be in, you shouldn't forget to put your shoes on, you know? You're not Cinderella or anything. I'll throw your slippers over to you, so get ready to catch them.
Oops.
Sorry. That looked like it must have hurt a lot, huh?
Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe.